Okay, now we're ready for part 2. We're doing a diagram 0, which will break down into 4 processes. So before we start that, there's one other thing. On the course data flow right here, we actually need to make this a double arrow. So we want to select it, then right click on change item, then click change type, and on terminator type, click double field, and then OK, and then OK. And you'll notice now we have the arrows going both ways, which we'll need for our next diagram. Also, you'll notice if we right click right here, you may or may not have explode as an option. If you haven't named your diagram or saved it, you may not have that as an option. So if you don't have explode, then just make sure you've got your diagram saved. So I'm going to click on explode, and I'm going to create a new diagram. And you can see all of my data flows have come over, and I will be using those. And then I'm going to create 4 new processes. You also should start noticing over here that what we're creating is adding to our project. And you can use these to drag over. But first we create 4 new processes. And create these in order with these numbers just so we can be consistent in our diagram. So the first one is manage course scheduling, process 1. The next one we create is called register students. This is number 2. And then we have maintain training records, number 3. And then finally we have produce reports. So those are the new 4 processes that we'll be drawing. Then go up and grab your select mode, and we will be pulling all of our external entities into our diagram 0. And so if you want to kind of put them in the same general area that I do, it will help. So your accounting system, we'll put it over here. Our corporate client, let's put it down here. Courses, top left corner, and I'll probably have to move these around a little bit. Instructor, let's put that one right here. Student, and then finally training administrator. Okay, so now we have to move all of these data flows. Training reports, and there's a lot here, guys, so you're just going to have to be patient with me. I'm looking. There's training summary is going to go from producing reports over to the corporate client. Okay, confirmation. When you see this completed, you'll understand why this is taking me so long. It's going to go from register students up to student. And some of these we may need to change the type. For example, this one looks like it needs to be an elbow now to make it fit. There's my elbow. Alright, here's my confirmation. Okay, payment. Well, let's go to course data. Maybe that one would be next. So here's payment. Okay. Payment's going to go from student to register students. And again, this is one of those where we may need to change the type to an elbow to make it look better. Okay. Oops. Course data. Let's see if we can find course data. Going to go from courses to manage course scheduling. Accounting data will go from register students to the accounting system. Course assignment is going to go from manage course scheduling to instructor. Let's see, roster. Looking, roster is going to go from register students, data flow from register student. Grab it. Why is it moving it? Here we go. Instructor, and then we have schedule decisions, just a training. Keep doing that. Careful what we grab. Training administrator to manage course scheduling. I'm going to go ahead and scoot this one over a little bit. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Course request is going to go from student to register students, and we're going to need an elbow, change our item, change type. And then we need it. Okay, there's our confirmation. Let's see, what else do we have? Course data. And then we have, what's this one? Completion data. From instructor to maintain training records. Okay, now we have some new information we need to add. And I'm going to go ahead and on the label, I'm going to put it over here for now and kind of get it out of the way. Spread this out a little bit. Okay, I think we're good. For now, just going to clean it up. And now we're going to add some data stores. Start down here with training data. And then we're going to add one here called schedule data. And then add one here called student data. I believe that's all we have for now. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our select tool just so I don't accidentally add another data store somewhere. Oh, we still have training reports up here. Training reports goes down here from produce reports up to the training administrator. This one's going to be fun. And we've crossed a data flow here, which is bad. So let's move this down. Let's move this